Hello, it's me. It's DatBeardDad. That was weird. Today we're gonna be playing Hollow Knight Silksong. The music transition being off, threw everything off, and so now my brain doesn't work anymore. Anyways, today we're gonna be playing Hollow Knight Silksong, and last time we were messing around, we went to the Citadel, we went to the White Ward, and fought a big butthole there. Then we fought the dancers and did pretty alright at that. So yeah, I don't actually know what we're going to be doing today, besides Silksong, obviously. But yeah, it sure is going to be more Silksong, so I hope you're ready for that. Oh, please don't be like that, you ridiculous butthole. Okay, 2 seconds of quick troubleshooting, as my stupid controller, of course, doesn't want to sync. Why wouldn't it not sync when I'm in the middle of my stream? I swear I test this stuff before the stream starts, but apparently not enough. No, you get out of here. I want the settings screen. Imagine chaos and burning dumpsters on my screen, because that's pretty much what's happening, so... Remove device. Add device. Come on. This is probably the universe telling me that I shouldn't be using the Stadia controller anymore, but I'll be damned if I don't love the way it feels in my hands. Please let me do the thing. Okay, we got controller now. That's exciting, but the game doesn't register that it actually exists. So we're gonna restart the game, because I love that this is all broken right now. It's good for me and my mental well-being. Two guns. You gonna do this new Steam controller? That's a good question, Two Guns. I don't know. I would like to see what it feels like, but I suspect there's not a good way for me to test it out before purchasing it, because I imagine it'll be just a online-only affair. Thank God the controller works. That was a lot, so we're gonna get to the game, because I'm dying. I don't even know why I bothered. I felt bad not streaming yesterday, so I wanted to stream today. And now I feel bad for streaming today because I'm a schmuck that doesn't know how to do anything. And so, yeah, it's been a lot. Thanks, Two Guns. How are you doing today? Oh, fuck me. What's all this about? Oh, that stupid, like, machine that didn't actually do anything besides repeating, you should get back to work. Trying to do Christmas shopping. Yeah. It's a weird amount of pressure for something that is supposed to be just for funsies. I've gotten some of my Christmas shopping out of the way, but I don't know. What do kids like? Fortnite? Just... That was a joke. I don't think my I don't think my 4-year-old or 2-year-old care about Fortnite at all. But yeah, like I said, I have no idea what they want. I know they want some like balanced stuff, just because they make my life difficult. So of course they want to stand on things and fall off them, which is the natural progression of events. What am I even doing? I don't think I can go below the Grand Gate. I need to find a way to not be here. So I think I need to go to the right. That was bad. Ah. Finally starting to calm down a bit. Okay, sure. There we go. Okay, so Grand Bellway. Actually, we've just gone to the first shrine. So we'll go to the shrine. If Sherma's not there, we will double back. It's gonna be a long day for me. If Sherma isn't there, we will go find Sherma. If Sherma is there, we will go on with our life. So, if I keep my sentences small, everything should be okay. Yep. Sherma, no. What you got? I need another simple key for sure, so let's see if I can afford that. I can afford that. Was there anything else desperate? No, just a mask shard. I'm gonna go do thing. White ward. What's the best way to get there? Probably to go to the Grand Bellway and then go up and left. Yes, this is the plan. I'm guessing the game is designed so that you go all the way through the White Ward, or at least complete most of it, and then Sherma goes missing, because otherwise it's just cruel and unusual that right after I finished the White Ward, they're just like, guess again. Give me your stick. Have your stick. There we go. 2 seconds. Because when I'm overstressed from technical difficulties, I definitely need more caffeine. That's the only thing that makes sense. That's way quicker than fighting them. Why haven't I been using these skills? I think it's mostly because I like healing, but if they're dead, I don't have anything to heal for, so it kind of fixes itself, if you think about it. Well, if we can kill all these guys. Yeah, it worked pretty well. Well, shit. I should have been doing that. Oh well. I will put that knowledge to good use going forward. I think I need to go to the right, so probably best not to send the thing up anyways. Nope, I was wrong. Ooh. So maybe just go down to the right then. Oh no. How did I forget about these weirdos? They're pretty unforgettable. Jesus, I didn't know they could jump. Come on. That was a good one. I did that very well, if I do say so myself. Although I'm pretty sure I died to them like 2 or 3 times the first time I came through here, on stream even, so yeah. I gotta savor what little victories I have, otherwise, what's the point? Hey, Sherma. Oh, hoy, Red Maiden, have no fear, 'tis only I, Sherma. I found healing supplies, but the way back collapsed, and I hear moaning from the dark. Oh, how thankful I am to see you. Hold your gratitude, little one. The dead are stirring. What are you? I don't remember this pseudo. Oh. Jesus. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh my god. That also is not what I meant to do. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. You're fucked, Sherma. This is the end. Yes, 2 guns. I beat the Unraveled, but I can't beat 2 scissor-wielding schmucks in a basement, so... Remember that thing I was saying about, savoring my pride when I can get it, because it doesn't last very long? That's kind of the thing I was talking about. Please don't. Please don't kill me. Let's not do that. At least I am going to get this pin quest taken care of. God. Let's take a nice, relaxing breath. Yep, I have completely lost my ability to play this game. Did you drop that thing the last time I killed you? Oh my god. This is not worth it at all. Alright. Now that we're done with all that, let's get some health back, and then we will run that way. Nope, nope. That's way faster than the fugue. The elevator. Jesus, no. For no reason, I'm gonna put on the magnetic dice. No reason at all. Ignore the flying butthole above us, because That way leads to madness, both in literal, well, in both senses of the word. No. Fuck you. No, no, no. Yep. Alright, try to do that one-handed. Didn't work out very well. This fucking guy. I'm gonna ignore them until the way back, because I might as well. I'm gonna have to fight some of them anyways. Might as well do that for a good reason. Hey Sherma, you dead? I kinda left you here all alone with the bad people. Sherma, not dead. Fantastic. I can do it too. Lucky dice, what can I say? Learn their name for a reason. Yeah. We got there, Two Guns. Oh, Red Maiden, sorry to have lured you into such danger. And those poor bugs bewitched by the thread. No sin could possibly warrant such a fate. Your pity is not misplaced, but better suited for another time. For now you should look to your own care. Ah yes, I should get these healing supplies back to the pilgrim settlement above. My brothers and sisters have waited long enough. Yes, I like the Cthulhu ones as well, Two Guns. Can you safely make your way back to the settlement, little one? I could escort you if need be. Oh nay, I'll lay no more of my troubles upon you, Red Maiden. With the way cleared, I can return under my own guidance. After all, what's another pilgrimage, eh? Oh, and I have something for you as well. I found it buried amongst the broken relics down here in the darkness, glowing with a pale light. 'Tis an odd-looking thing, not exactly holy seeming, but I would be honored if you accepted it all the same. What you got? Ooh. Good job, Sherman. You did good. I'll bring the healing supplies to the settlement with all haste, Red Maiden. If you're not on my behalf, my fellow pilgrims are all praying for me, and thereby no harm will befall me. I think that's how prayer works to work, for sure. I come for thee. That worked. Shouldn't have worked, but it did. Jesus. Oh my god. They're not difficult. I'm just impatient. That's the thing that frustrates me the most. There should be no reason why I'm having trouble, yet here we are. Alright, so we've done that. Do I need to turn that in? Stuff. Oh yeah, we could go back to new. Let's see what new gives us while we're just kind of wrapping up stuff around here. Oh, and I don't have a compass anymore. That's exciting. Shit. I've decided. No! No, no, no. You just die, because I'm in no mood. Nope. Oh yeah, I've got this thing too, don't I? I don't know if I remember things. It seems like a useful thing to be able to do is to keep the few useful tools I have at my disposal in mind at any given time. But nope. See? Very useful. Yeah. I'm really bad at everything. I'm really bad at remembering to use my tools, and it turns out it's pretty easy to amass shards if you just never use them. So I'm hoping desperately beyond hope that somebody has a quest for like 600 shards so that I can pretend it was all for a good reason and not because I'm just forgetful. I know there's some stuff I can do outside of the place, like we, in the far fields in the bottom right, there's, like a little cavern thing that you can get to with this little zippy line. So I could go do that. I could go do more stuff in the Citadel. It's kind of a toss-up. I don't know which one's a better use of my time.
Welcome back, Red Maiden, and thank you again for coming to my aid. I'm no healer, but with the supplies we found in the ward below, even my unlearned claws can ease the suffering of our brothers and sisters. That such darkness could creep into this most holy of places, even though we pilgrims kept our promise to ascend. I confess I wonder at the meaning of it all, but enlightenment does not come easily, or all at once. I should just continue my task in the meantime. All these marvelous healing supplies. Surely they at least are some proof of the Citadel's holy nature.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, Sherma. Whatever makes you happy. Okay. Option 1 is go to Farfields. Option 2 is go to that Whispering Vaults I was in and explore around there. Option 3 is just keep doing Citadel stuff elsewhere. I'm going to choose Whispering Vaults. Get this place, run underneath us, cleared up. And then I'm going to do Farfields and go from there. I should have a compass though. Compasses are pretty cool. Do I have any better tools? I don't really use tools, but... Yeah, whatever. Okay. Doesn't seem suspicious at all. block those. Stop running away. I'm gonna die to this tunnel. No. Get out of here. Okay, so I did that. Now we will go down to the right. See what that's about. I know what that's about.
She carries my precious cylinder. She must give it, share it, claw to claw. Pass it, and this vault keeper shall grant their wisdom. Just a small taste, a trickle, a glimmer of our citadel's sacred understandings.
Yep, go for it.
Yeah. Yes, yes, she gives. It is ours.
I have passed the relic, Vault Keeper. Now uphold your promise and aid me with your insight.
Fool, demanding of a vault keeper. Hers is impotence enough to bring death, if she do not carry the scent of weaver spawn.
So you know something of my ancestry, learned bug. If it gains me favor here, then I'll expect your service in full.
Blech, dead. Dead your vicious kind are meant to be. Better methinks to say as such. But this one was taught. It shall fold its claws. It shall pass this knowledge as much as is gleaned. Only to a first child must a vault keeper defer.
Sounds like a lot of nothing. Keep safe, Vault Keeper. I may expect your service in the future, and I'd not have you pass before that task is complete.
Yuck, no fool, this keeper. It has lived long, watched its fellows wither, but it shall not die, not yet, not while knowledge needs to be sought. This pact is made, Weaver Spawn, insight for us, both she and it. This holy citadel, in glory and fall, there are holes in its history, even to a keeper's knowledge, even to the vaults. Seek the cylinder, she must, those objects of intricate insight. Bring more for this keeper, and only this keeper, for in this citadel none are left possessed of such sound, sharp mind as it.
Yes, I like the relic keeper better too. Oh shit, I thought that was generic dialogue.
The Weaver thing would claim our sacred melody? How grim the age we survive to see. Vile sacrilege for it to pass to an outsider. Only our pontiff, long lived and low within our vault, they held the melody, jealously, covetously, a learning for the highest vault keeper, and then I'm alone. A truth they were told to have found, there in the dark, something within the melody or the words, something to set them silent.
I'm not afraid of what I'll hear, Vault Keeper. If your pontiff and their melody wait below, I shall find them both. Hello.
One must not wander idle between these sacred shelves. This is the holy place. Reverence, it is demanded. If the fool she wishes to view this keeper's collection, head to the listening room below.
This is a fun game. At least not when it's frustrating me to no end. That's something I have to do at some point. How many moss berries do I have? 2? I bet with some simple Googling I could probably find what the last moss berry I need is. So I think you need 3, but then I would also upgrade my dew pendant thing. Seems useful. Let's see if I can knock that down. Nope. Am I going backwards? No, I haven't been here before. At least so says the map. Feels a lot like backwards, though, if I'm honest. Oh, fuck me. is very rude, game. Very rude. And look at these lovely rosaries. Surely nothing bad will happen to me. Nom 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 nom. I should have known better. Just ignore them. You don't need to fight them. That was pretty good though. Almost. Yes, I imagine the devs did have endless fun thinking of ways to punish players. I can imagine them watching playtesters over their shoulder and then just taking down notes like, yes, good. You can, what? What's the attack even? La 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 la. What is this? What have we accomplished with you? Ah. So many different ways to get lost in this game. Well, we know where that one leads at least, so shouldn't be too hard. Feels like there should be a secret passage around here somewhere. That's infuriating. This definitely does feel like a secret passage, though. What aren't you telling me? Oh well. So I think we discovered... Nope, there's places to the right. My god. This, I think, leads to another area. We're gonna hold off on this for a minute because I have a hard enough time keeping track of one thing I need to do in my mind, let alone all of a sudden there's another area, so we will come back for that in a minute. It'll also be nice to hopefully have a map that shows that place. Let's go on here. Oh, yes. Also, there was a thing to knock up. That's gotta be around here somewhere. I think there was a shortcut I was trying to unlock, or should have unlocked. Yep, there it is. Oh, that'll be nice. Chalkish. Chalkish. Still feel like I'm missing something with, like, the room above, but maybe we'll deal with that later. Let's see what's going on down here first, because I think I know where that leads. I think that leads to a boss fight. Oh, let's do this nonsense. Let's test my memory. Ding, ding, ding. Nope. Let's try that again. It's so obvious after the game didn't like me cheating. Okay. Ding. 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 Damn it, it was this one. Yeah. Yes. Thank you for taking pity on me, not making me redo that again. Ooh, a thingy. Neat. Okay. Ah. You are too small. Be bigger so I can hit you better. So this way leads definitely towards like more story stuff. Let's hit up this place on the left. O great land whose flame doth falter, whose choir conductors all doth fail, observe, take heart, that spark still burning, you butterfly of crimson grace. All bells shall peal and voices raise when brave Trobbio steps at last upon the stage. Trobbio! I have absolutely no need of shards, but whatever, they're there. Before we do this, I'm going to... Fuck. I hate those spikes so much. I'm going to sit at this chair. It's a lovely chair, and I enjoy its company. I will also put on magnetic dice for no reason. And I believe that's the, yes, that's the last pin I needed, so that'll be something to turn in as well. Trobbio! O drab and trembling squib, you who timidly step upon the great stage, fate has seen you chosen. Cast away your fear and join me as my partner. Farloom's flame may flicker, but together we shall spark it ablaze. Let us enliven the citadel, lost to silence. Let us rouse the soul of this once great land. Trobbio. I have promised myself I will use my silk abilities more, because I have remembered they exist, and they'll probably be useful, except I need to heal occasionally, so I don't know what I'm doing with my life. go. Yeah, get out of here. Don't trust me. That's actually a very good idea, just to hit them when they're tired. Piece of shit. Trobbio, I would love to kill you on the first try, because I love you very much. You are actually a pretty difficult boss fight. Should I save that for delicious, sweet healing? Yes, absolutely. But if there is a chance it can get me out of this boss fight ever so slightly quicker, it seems at least worth attempting. My God. Damn it. Hey, Crusher Dynamo. You were timed out, and that sucks. I'm very sorry about that. Apparently too many caps. I'm very sorry that happened. I don't know how to undo it, but I will, after the stream, go and edit my auto-moderator settings to allow more caps, because it makes me sad that I timed you out, so sorry about that. But past that, welcome. Let's see. Trobbio. I wonder how long I'll be dealing with Trobbio. It's impossible to say. Yeah. I ended up having to install and use stream elements a long time ago, because when I first started streaming, like 90% of the people that came to chat in my chat were people trying to sell overlays, because as you'll notice, I don't have an overlay because I like looking at the game. And so, like I said, every other person that came into my chat was just like, hey, I love the game. By the way, did you know I sell very reasonably priced custom overlays? And thank you, Two Guns. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. My death. I could see it coming. No, Trobbio. You are my eternal nemesis, you beautiful bastard. Yes, you're exactly right. You've got the auto script even pretty much down to a T. I even, in one of my very early streams, before I knew that that was a thing that was being subjected to me, I even, like, tried to humor them and, like, go check out one of their art things, not on stream, like, just in the background or whatever, but, because I was trying to be a good host, and it's like, oh, well, there's a person who's passionate about their weird art stuff, so I could probably, you know, at least look into it for them. But no. Ah, to be young and naive. God damn it. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Ah, Trobbio. I'm going to take a very brief Trobbio break and see if that quest I finished will get me anything useful that can help with Trobbio. Let's see. What do I have here? Yeah. I agree, two guns, but I also don't know anything about moths and butterflies, so they could have said it was an ant for all I know. I'd be suspicious, but probably wouldn't question it too deeply. And that was also more or less a waste of time, so the brief Trobbio break has ended. Back to Trobbio. I also know that there's, at least I think there's another pale ore I can get to. So there's a theoretical chance that if this doesn't pan out long enough, I could go and do that. Shit. But that also requires changing course and forgetting what I was doing, so might as well make do until that's actually becomes a problem. Thank you, lucky dice. No. Yep. That seems pretty alright. This is the run. I can feel it in my bones. And these bones only lie to me occasionally. Taking pity on me. Jesus, yes, just walk right into the burning sun that is Trobbio Factory. Smack. None of that. Get out of here. Yes, die, you beautiful bastard. Trobbio! Oh, I love you, Trobbio. Alright, let's see. Walk off stage and walk. Thank you for the tip, Clasher. I hadn't seen that before. That's pretty great. Oh man. Alright, let's see what this does. Some kind of underworks thing. Oh, Trobbio is the best. Alright, so we're here. What is here? I guess I don't have a compass. Where am I? This feels vaguely familiar. But is this the place at the top right of the place? Seems like it. Yes, I think this is the top right of the underworks. So let's see what's going on over here. Starting with setting this up and seeing what's in the hole. Tell me your secrets, hole. Oh, actually, that's a good idea. After I've thoroughly explored this hole. God, please don't kill me. I just killed Trobbio. I'm a real hero. After I've explored this place, I think I might start making my way to the mountain place, because having double jump seems like a good use of my time. I really don't like these little cutty buttholes. That was a bit closer than I wanted it to be. That could have ended badly. And that will end badly. I don't know what it's gonna do, but I'm sure. Yes. Sometimes you gotta shush the enemies. They need to know their place. I wish one of you would be a bench. Please be a bench. Where am I even? Alright, so this is nothing. Let's just go left then. What is all this about? Still don't have a compass. I don't know why I keep trying. Ooh, what are you? Hey, a memory locket. For all the crest switching that I do, which is to say not at all. Ooh, but it did put me right back at the bench, so that's fantastic. That's actually very nice. So, we've done that. We've got that little pathway into the underworks. There's also that place with a little switch you hit that I could go to. but I stand by my initial assessment that I should probably go and get double jump, because it'll make every single aspect of this game easier. So we will start working towards that, because I don't think there's anything else that I need to be able to get it now that I've got the claw line, so hooray. I should really put on that compass. How are you doing today, Clasher? I was so wrapped up in the Trobbio that I forgot to ask you. Cogwork Core, I've done parts of it. I don't know if I've explored it fully. I met the first architect down there, and I feel like I did a lot of it, but I'm not entirely sure. In fact, I don't remember where it is, to be honest. I think it's above the cauldron, so that sounds about right. But yeah, I didn't have enough, what's the word? Rosaries to buy the various things she had on offer. So I should probably kill these guys, in retrospect. Programming project? That's cool. I keep wanting to learn more programming. I learned some programming in university. Most of it not particularly useful, and at one point I was going to pursue a computer science minor, but the school I went to were a bunch of buttholes, and their program was a joke, and I stopped taking those classes because the way it shook out was that you would have an assignment, and the teacher would give you no instruction on how to do it, and there'd be like 200-300 people in your class, which is not super surprising for university. And then they got mad at the students because they were asking questions, and we weren't allowed to ask each other how to do the project because that was cheating, apparently. So we were all blind in the dark, and the only way to actually get help was to go to this like TA like student hours kind of thing, which was in this basement of this old decrepit building. Every single student in the class was there, so there was a massive line just trying to ask the same question to the teacher that, if they'd been able to talk to each other, would have been probably solved in about 10 minutes. And because the TAs were also students, they would only be there for a certain time. So several times I stood in line, really sat in line and just stared at my laptop for like 45 minutes, only to watch, like, sadly, as the TA packed up their stuff and left. And it was at that point I decided this is not the path for me. But I still occasionally install, like, learn Java through app type stuff on my phone, and then wonder about it. Yeah. But yes, programming is very fun. I wish I had more time to dedicate to learning that. What kind of project are you working on? Is it like a school or a work project? Nice. I think it is very impressive that people can make things with their hands. I have very little artistic ability, so it's one of those things that's like, ooh, I wish I could do that, but then I never actually take the time to try it out myself. What kind of stuff have you made with metalwork? Ooh, yes, good question, Two Guns. I've also been being fed lots and lots of 3D printer stuff by Instagram lately, so while I have no space in my house for 3D printing, I now have watched many, many hours of 3D printing stuff. What an awful clattering. Would you kindly conduct yourself a little more carefully? And why are you adorned in such an awful livid red? By my oath, those above must make a sport of sending me the most wretched servants they can find. I am no servant, sir, rather a guest of sorts, invited by the Citadel. Tell me, is this vial of oil on display your own? Nothing here is my own, you impertinent young mite. This sacred hall and all the food contained within belong to my most exalted master, the great gourmand, the finest connoisseur who has ever lived, the one whose taste transcends the ages. None are left now who venerate them as they deserve, save for the loyal, lonely bug who stands before you. That oil is merely a small savory to whet their appetite for the grand meal to come, a spectacular far-loom-spanning dish that I've been planning for an age. But alas, those above seem to have forsaken my poor master, and I have grown so old. Now I can never hope to gather the necessary ingredients. Blast their indolence. Still you tarry here, bug who calls herself a guest. If your idle claws need work, put them to service for our exalted great gourmand. I must remain by my master, so you will need to leave the Citadel and gather the ingredients for their meal in my stead. Yeah, sure. Signed up for Robo Wars. That's cool. That is really cool. I could track down any ingredients you desire for a price. The oil you keep here may be of some use to me. Promise it as a reward, and your master shall have his meal. Such a squalid bargain ill befits a holy servant. But so be it. Fetch me the ingredients, and you shall have that pale condiment for yourself. Sing me a song. I don't do any 3D printing, unfortunately, but maybe one day. Whoa. Always more places to get lost. Yeah, I agree with Two Guns. I think it's just fun that you can sort of let your imagination run wild. Like, the things that I really wish I could print are all boring shit, like kitchen gadgets and stuff, more so than fun toys. The fun toys are exciting and would be fun, but I think I'm just an old man at heart. Ooh, look at this lazy Susan that you can put in your cupboard and it spins. Oh, isn't that nice? Stop. Oh. I don't know what the conversion of pounds to US dollars is. I'm going to assume it's slightly better than US dollars because we don't set a very high bar nowadays. Wow, that's pretty cheap then. Cool. I imagine after Christmas, I'm gonna keep my eye on the local, like, Craigslist, because I suspect there will be more than a few people who get like a 3D printer set up and then realize they're not the 3D printer kind of people, and so then try to get rid of it for as cheap as possible. That's my hope with like exercise equipment. That old man ruined my voice. But yeah, come January, I'm really hoping to find some like cheap barbells and stuff to make a home gym, but I am counting on the broken dreams of sad people, which is unreliable of me. But yeah, I don't know about that old man. He messed up my voice pretty good. Turns out you shouldn't super gravel your voice. It's painful. Fast travel. Yeah, consistency is the most important thing for gaining muscle right after protein. Fair enough. I suspect the stream will be done by then because my kids will be awake, but if I don't see you again, I'm still glad that you stopped by. I always appreciate it. Let's see, what is this about? I can't do anything with that. I do my streaming when my kids are taking a nap because it's the best window I have to not be interrupted for like a second. But yes, I'll see you next stream. I look forward to it. I'm glad I didn't set up a thing to like auto ban people if they get timed out too much. That'd be awkward. But yes, it was good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I don't need a compass if I don't have a map. Oh shit, I've been streaming for an hour. I guess we'll push this until I'm forced to stop. Usually, having fun is an irresistible siren call to my children, so the fact that I still haven't been interrupted is kind of shocking. Hey! Oh, but now I have to do another voice. Child-wielding needle, how far our wanderings take us. The cold air here bites through our shells as true as any blade. Warm yourself by my lantern while I call. Farloom is a land of harsh extremes. Perhaps that is in part why the pilgrims have a culture of testing themselves against it so fervently. Perhaps. When I first encountered them, I had little respect for the weak rag-bundled bugs, too cowardly to even carry a weapon. But, Dondaku, sometimes we judge too quickly. There is a subtle strength to them, though it is difficult for me to truly understand it. I will take this map gladly. Looks more resilient than it looks. I'm pretty bad about using these markers, but I like owning them. Makes me feel good. Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't think I'm going to be doing much fighting here. Or at least not fighting that can get me rosaries, so we will leave that be for now. This is also not the right way to go, but I must explore. Sister Spider, if seeking commune with the crater atop this mount, take the climb above as a test, a challenge beyond even our setting. Upon that summit gained and creature hailed, know it shall choose what gift to grant, with death as likely as insight. And I hear a child, so I'm going to escape. The stream is over. So, that's the end of the stream, because now I have to do parenting stuff again. But it was a pretty good stream. I beat Trobbio, and I got better at using my silk skills, so I would say that's an unmitigated success. Alright, thank you for those of you who tuned in to watch today. Two Guns and Clash, I always appreciate you guys stopping by to chat, so thank you very much. If other people enjoyed the stream as well, please consider liking, following, subscribing, all that sort of stuff. It's important to me. But past that, I'll be back again tomorrow at 1 PM Eastern Standard Time to play more Silksong. And Friday, because I try to do Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 1 PM. But then life gets in the way, so that doesn't always pan out. Anyways, past that, I also have a YouTube channel at DatBeardDad, where you can find all my previous streams, including my previous Silksong ones, and other random stuff I've played. So I'm gonna go give my voice a break, because I did bad things to it today, and I need to rest. So I hope you have a good day and a good evening, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.